Alright, howdy everybody. This is just kind of for me. I'm trying to figure, I got my braces in, on the wall, in a position. Got to start somewhere, right? But I'm looking at my grab bars. I've got two of the shorter ones, two of the little bit longer ones, and one real long one. The real long one I was planning on using back in the shower at an angle, right? That's why my braces are at an angle. But I don't know what to do here. I got my faucet going up against the back wall. We all know that. All right, hold on a sec. I haven't measured it, but somewhere around there. And I'm going to put it up on higher because this tub is tall. So I don't want the faucet to get lost. So I'm wondering if I put the longer one in, is it going to be too busy? You know what I mean? Or the shorter one, because I would like to put, not necessarily, well, yeah, maybe both walls too, because I got them, and they are handy. I know I'm almost afraid to say that, but they are handy. These little grab bars. I know, it happens. So, but they are nice to have. But I don't know if I want to use the longer one, and I don't really want to walk in the tub yet to try it. I mean, I could decide that later. As long as I decide where I want my braces, that's what I'm here for. While I have you, another thing I discovered is, look at that, right behind there. So I'm going to have to carve a piece out of my the frame, not the deck. I don't think it intrudes on the, well, maybe it does. Let's give you a good spot. Yeah. All right, so that's what I'm going to have to work on. Kind of expected that because the way it was put, I put it in with my plumbing, the drain, all loose fit in there. So I was already having issues with it. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's going to be an issue. So I marked my. No big deal there. I marked all those. So I have some thinking to do. I don't want to put them up too. I kind of like them just a little bit above the nailing plate because I have Romex going back there, and I like them. Maybe I'll put them down a little bit. All the way, they're going to be all the way across. I don't think I want to put these at an angle, the grab bars, that is. Because the reason I'm doing an angle in the shower is because you're going to be standing up. And that one's going to be lower because I got that bench, right, that fold-up bench. And over here, it's higher because this is where you'll be standing for the shower. So I figured that would make perfect sense. But over here, no, I don't want to have them at an angle. But I'm just wondering if these are too long for back there. How would it look? Is it going to look busy? I'm going to use that word, busy, right? So if, say, I got my faucet, which is pretty big, and the two hot and cold, and then I have these things, right? Which, let's see, let's do this. All right, hold on. Let me get this set up a little bit better, and I'll get you back. Hold on. All right. Don't need it too close to this wall. Don't need it too close to this wall. I don't know how it's going to look. I'm trying to... Now, in a second, I'll switch them out and put the shorter ones in. The shorter ones are... What are these? These are 16s. I think those are 24s. And then I have a 48, I believe. Or a 36. I forget which it is. So I have 5 total. 2 of these, 2 of those, and 1 real long one. So, let me just look at this for a minute. So this is where the faucet's going to go. Big spout, right? Hot and cold. I don't want these to be in the way of, the fixture, the faucet. But if I use the shorter ones, the 16s, where am I going to put the 24s? See, that's what I was thinking. 16s would go on the wall, right? On both sides, or at least one side. But since I have the meat over here, I can put it over here too. All right, a little more look, and then I'll change them out, because I want to look at this too and see how it's going to look. So this is for me as well. It's always something, but that's fine. That's what you do this stuff for. You don't know until you know. You got to figure all this stuff out. All right, hold on. Let me get the shorter ones in there. All right, I pushed in a little bit. So I got the two shorter ones back there. Those are 16s. I hung a 24 up, and this one would go over here. I can't hang it up, but it would be something like this. I don't know. I think that's just too much. Too long. Now the shower is going to have one over here, and I haven't decided what that would be. Let's see. Did I figure for the longer one? Yeah. See, that's kind of too long too. Just need it for a grab, you know. All right, let me pull you out. Hold on. I know I'm all over the place, so just kind of bear with me. Let's see what it is. See, those almost look too small. And I'm trying to figure in, you know, just the faucet, hot and cold. And this is a long wall, and I'm wondering if these just would look too small along this long wall, versus these that are longer would look too long on that long wall. And I think this is, I like the nice long grab bar here, because, you know, you can grab anywhere on this thing, and you get, and I don't want to mix and match. I don't want to put these are what? Yeah, 24s. I don't want to put a 16 and a 24, like, you know, over there. That would just look, nah. You know, my brain would be saying, something's not right with that. So, you know, we like symmetry, you know. Symmetry is good. So I'm looking for symmetry. I don't have to make the decision now, because I'm not there yet. Let me just look a little bit more. Yeah, so we're gonna have to. I'll have to work on that. That's fine. Oh, and I put tape around there because I didn't want to scratch the surface, and then, you know, I was trying to put that longer screw in, and, you know, I'm like, let me put some tape on there. So that's why that tape's there. Just because I don't want to scratch anything. I don't know. What do you think? I know it's hard to, now remember, these are going to be up a little bit. I think they're going to look too small when they're up on this long wall, and you have the faucet. Maybe what I do is angle the 24s just a little bit of an angle going down to the faucet, you know what I mean? It might not be a bad idea. I don't want to, you know, like I said, I don't have to decide now. Well, I need to decide if I want to do an angle, because that would affect how I install the braces. Yeah. I know you're saying, yeah, you're overthinking it. Well, that's fine. You know, you got to think about this stuff. And my tub's where it wants to be for the most part, 2 3/4 away, 2 3/4 away, and 5 inches away. So I have a 5-inch deck back there. So now it wouldn't be a great angle. It would just be maybe just a slight angle. And yeah, I can't demonstrate that. I can't, there's no way I can clamp it down to show you. So yeah, maybe a slight angle, Not crazy, not a crazy angle, but a slight angle. All right, this thing's 10 minutes long, and you probably, if you were tired and needed something to watch, to get you to take a nap or whatever, this definitely did it. So I'm going to leave it be for now and think about it. I don't even know what time it is. That's fine. Yeah, I'm just thinking these are too short. These are too short. These are just a little bit too long. I mean, if I had 18s, well, or 20s, but they didn't come in that size. They came, not 16, 24, 48s, I think. And now you can't even get them. I looked on Amazon; they're unavailable. So that's why I ordered these ahead of time. All right. I'm just trying to picture. If I use those, where am I going to use these? And I think that's way too much for a grab bar here. I'd much rather have something a little bit lower profile, that doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. All right, I know. Things to think about. Let me put you and leave you. Things to think about. All right, I'll leave you with that shot right there. Thanks for putting up with me, and we'll figure it out. It's going to take a little time, but we'll figure it out. All right, stay tuned. There's going to be a lot more to come.